mind just kind of talking to me real quick?
Yeah. This is Kristen. I'm here to talk about Pioneer IQ. My name is Kristen Leathers-Gratton. I am president of Affinis Corp. We're a mid-sized civil engineering firm in the Kansas City metro area. So the boot camp, it was in late summer of 2019. I remember it very vividly. My boss came to me and said, "Hey, I want you to go to this boot camp," and thought this would be a great learning opportunity for me. So I said, "Sure, I'll go. I'd love to do that." So we go in kind of eyes wide open, not really knowing what I was walking into. Thought it was going to be kind of the normal thing from a leadership standpoint. That's where I met Dwayne for the very first time, and there was an immediate connection for me. Just the way he spoke, how he talked. You know, a lot of his messages are weaved through faith base, and just kind of finding strength within your individual self. And so that really kind of resonated with me at that moment in time, starting to sit there and think, and I'm thinking, really, what is my purpose? I've been doing this for almost 30 years. I've been a project engineer. I'm a project manager now, you know, in leadership of the company and, you know, kind of taking on some roles there. But what's next? I'm kind of in my wheelhouse. I'm doing okay. What's my next challenge? So we started the personal pathing and kind of talking about the P10, the 10 qualities. And it really kind of just was an aha moment for me, and it literally was. I think on the last day he says, "What was your takeaway?" And I think what I came away with was that my job now was to build the next leaders, to find my replacement. So I get back from boot camp, and I'm talking to my boss and just saying, it was a great experience, thanks for letting me go. I really know what I'm supposed to do now, and I really started kind of digging in with what I need to do for my teammates and my coworkers to make them better. And it was roughly 2 weeks later, I get a call from my boss's wife that he had collapsed and was in the hospital on life support. This man I had worked with my entire adult career was now laying in a bed and unresponsive, basically. So at that moment, obviously, we're dealing with the immediate emotion and so forth. But in the days that followed, Rick, who was my boss and dear friend and mentor for the majority of my career, passed away. He was the founder, one of the co-founders of our company. He was the majority shareholder at the time. So, you know, he had big shoes to fill. Literally, he was 6'6" and big shoes to fill. But later, a few weeks later, after the dust had settled, that the other owners, I'm one of the shareholders, but the other 4 owners came to me and asked me to become president of the company, which was something I don't know that I thought I was up for, but I took a leap of faith in knowing that I knew Rick's intention as well. I felt like I could carry on his message, and that goes back to the leadership boot camp that really kind of lit a fire in me about developing our coworkers and making our company better as a whole. Taking that moment to have that conversation with a coworker about their development and about what you see for their future. It builds their confidence to know that you see that light in them and you want to help them achieve what their next level is.